And we're here for some Monday basketball action at the Big Baller Beatdown here in Benton, Kentucky at Reed Condor Gymnasium in Marshall County. First game of matchup between Life Christian Academy out of Virginia and Athens Prep out of Athens, Tennessee. Have the jump, and Athens starts with the ball. And we'll reset up top. So grind session rules apply. 16-minute halves, 6 fouls for disqualification. And 3, no good. Rebounded by McLeod for Life Christian. Chichi on the drive, pass inside. No good on the floater. Out of bounds, last touched by Athens. So both teams with some solid play on Saturday. Of course, our games were postponed yesterday due to a snowstorm in the area. Chichi for 3. It's good. Ball brought up by Avishai Lowry. Davidson with the ball now for Athens. Met by zone coverage here on defense. Into the corner on the drive. Splits it inside the paint. No good. Offensive board, put back. Off the glass. No good. Felix Yu. So Bridie with the handle. Steps on the line, out of bounds. So turnover there for Antonio Bridie. Bridie, solid defender on Saturday. As again brought up the other way by Lowry. Past to Davidson. Bainham with it. Met by this 2-3 zone. And not too much ball movement now as they get it into the corner. Inside, splits it, 3, no good. And we're going to get the first foul of the game here against Dominique Finney. Nobody to run it, I don't think. Go, drive it. Shot. So again, movement around the top for Athens. So Jackson gets it around to Davidson. Dribble inside, nothing there on the penetration. Pass deflected, they get it back. Davidson, the deep 3, rims out. Almost the offensive rebound, but it's McLeod the other way for Life Christian. Over to Chichi. Corner, deep 2. That's good, Logan Washington. So foot was on the line. Athens ball after the make. So Davidson now, pass to the wing. Skip to Jackson. Davidson, nice pass to the baseline. Met by pressure, Gu gets it back, and another foul. So this time foul is on Christian McLeod. So 5-0, Life Christian on top. So we usually have a shot clock here, but had some errors with clock problems over the weekend, so not playing today with that shot clock. Davidson has his ball knocked out of bounds. Lowry kicks to the corner. Davidson, baseline pass, goes in against pressure. Good defense. They get the ball. Chichi comes away with it. So Athens yet to put points on the board. On the drive, lost it. Knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Felix Gu. So Chichi will inbound the ball for the Life Christian Eagles in gray. so Athens prep with the inbounds. Into Davidson. Drives inside, has the screen. Pass in the paint. Lost it. Fighting on the ground here, and Life Christian calls the timeout. And we'll see here. It is a 30-second timeout for Life Christian. They are up 5-0 with 12:41 to go. And we'll pause here real quick with the timeout. So Life Christian with the ball after the timeout. Pass, shot no good. And we go the other way. Davidson bringing it up. And up top now, Lowry pass to Davidson. And swatted. Up quick the other way. So it'll be Athens ball the other way. Pass intended in the corner, stolen. Bridie with it. Bridie met with the man defense. Pass down low, knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Life Christian. Athens ball. So Dominique Finney back into the game. Lowry now up the court for Athens.
Back door, Jordan. Back door. Back door, Felix.
Bainham with it. Skip to Lowry. Three. That's good. Tyrus. Bainham. Skip pass. Up to Rodney Roan. Has Finney inside. Pass inside to Finney. Spin move. Off the rim, no good. Davidson. Blocked. Life Christian the other way, up to Roan. Roan, jump shot. That's good. 7-3. Life Christian on top now. Just under 11 to go in the first half. On the drive, Lowry off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Chichi. Chichi on the wing. Just about lost it out of bounds and steps on the line. Athens ball, and we're going to get a full timeout here by Athens. So with that full timeout, we will take a break. So Athens, after the timeout, has the ball. Lowry in possession. Met by Roan for Life Christian. Over to Davidson. This zone defense here, spread out all the way to half court. So Lowry on the penetration, kicks, 3, no good for Bainham. Chi-Chi on the rebound, up to Bridie. Bridie with the cross. Contested jumper, heavily out of bounds. They're going to say tipped, and it'll stay Life Christian ball. So good defense there by Athens. They had a chance to save it, but they didn't think they tipped it. So Bridie has it on the baseline. Fade away, Jay. It's good. Antonio Bridie. So Lowry, skip pass to Bainham. Pass inside. Tries to shoot behind his back. No good. Felix Gu gets it, but we're going to say jump ball. It'll stay in Athens' possession as we have a couple substitutions here. Christian Jackson and Isaac Spears into the game. So Antonio Bridie with it for Life Christian. Brings it up the left side of the court. Has a screen coming from Finney. Calls it off. So they'll pass into Finney. They feel it's a mismatch. Backs his man in. And draws a foul. Foul is on Isaac Spears. And they will say he's shooting. So that's 2 shots for Dominique Finney. There you go. Finney good on the first attempt. And Riley will come into the game, giving McLeod a break for Life Christian. Finney good on both, lead 11-3. As also into the game, Joquan Goodman giving Roan a break. So Davidson now with the ball, under 9.5 to go in the first half, 11-3. It's Life Christian with the 8-point lead over Athens. So not much movement on offense here for Athens, as Life Christian just sits back in that zone defense. And one on the shot with the foul. Foul is on number 4, Joquan Goodman, who just came into the game. Davidson at the charity stripe with a chance to make it 3. Good on the conversion, so 3-point swing there. Gets the lead down to 5. Goodman with the ball. Comes off the screen. Pass intended for Chi-Chi, stolen. Davidson with it. Up the court, guarded heavily by Goodman. Step back 3. Good for Davidson. Lead down to 2. As Davidson with 6 points on the board in the past 2 possessions. And Joquan Goodman steps out of bounds. So Athens with a chance to tie or take the lead here on this possession. Davidson off the screen, passes baseline, jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Finney. Up to Chi-Chi, spin move inside. Bridie now, right at the big man, off the glass, short, and Felix gets the rebound for Athens. So outnumbered here, 1-on-3. Jackson goes up anyway, off the glass, no good. Life Christian the other way. Equal numbers into the corner. Bridie with the pump fake. Pass inside to Finney. Spins. Floater. Gets it to fall. So Davidson the other way. Going to slow things down a little bit for Athens. As Jackson could have had a shot there. We'll swing it back up to Davidson. Davidson with the shot, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Chi-Chi. Back into the game, Lowry, giving Bainham a break. So Lowry on the inbounds. Pass to Jackson, he drives. Contacted, no call, out of bounds. So Athens wanted a foul called. And we inbounds to Bridie. So Bridie with the screen from Finney. Pass to Riley. Finney takes the college three, rims out. Rebounded Lowry, up quick the other way. Floater, no good. Rebound by Felix. Puts it up off the glass and good for two. 13-11. Life Christian on top by 2. Bridie met by the pressure from Lowry. With the drive, lost it. Got it back, and he's fouled. See who the foul was on here. So it is on Lowry. Bridie in the act of shooting. He'll have 2. Bridie good on the first attempt. As we have a substitution now, as Dominic Finney will take a breather and Logan Washington back into the game. Substitution for Athens now as Jordan Twente coming in for Felix. And good on the second for Bridie. 6:40 to go in the first. 15-11, Life Christian on top. Davidson the handoff to Spears, handoff to Lowry. Lowry keeps it. Pass to Jackson. Long 2. No good. Good hustle by Jordan Shunte to get the rebound, but Life Christian comes away with it in the end. Nice move, Bridie between the legs, and gets foul on the layup attempt. So we got a foul on Jordan Twente. And that'll let Bridie have 2 more opportunities from the line. So good on the first. And the second. 4 of 4 from the line for Antonio Bridie, and the lead grows to 6.
Good. Double low. Good.
3 wide right. Bridie with the rebound. Up quick the other way. They have numbers. Floats it up. Tended for Chichi. And Athens comes away with it. Baseline pass by Davidson off the hands of Jackson. Bridie up to McLeod in the corner. Chichi. Hand off to Washington. Washington drives. We get a timeout. And not taking the timeout, mainly just wanted a substitution. So we'll take a quick 30-second break with the timeout. So back after the timeout, 13 seconds on the shot clock. Chichi off the screen, takes the 3, No good. Rebounded by Davidson. Behind the back, nice move. Pass tipped. And we get a foul on the defense here. Antonio Bridie with a push. So out of bounds here by Jackson. Pass intended for Davidson crosses the court. And they've got 20 seconds on the shot clock. Lowry drives baseline, jumper. Misses long. Skip pass up to Bridie, just gets it before Davidson shows up. Behind the back, in the paint. And we're going to get a foul. Foul is on Davidson. So Bridie at the line shooting 2 more. He's a perfect 4 of 4 up to this point. As he misses that one. Into the game now, Tyrus Bainham for Athens. And Rodney Roan giving a break to Nalise Riley for Life Christian. So Bridie makes the second, up to 5 of 6 from the line in the first half. 5 minutes to go now in half number 1, 18-11, Life Christian on top. So a low-scoring match up to this point, with both teams under 20 total, and a little over 11 minutes of play. So we get a jump ball underneath, which stays with Athens. Davidson in the pass to Spears, 3, nothing but net. 14-18, Athens trails after the basket. Bridie looking at Chi down low, working against Jackson. Pass over the top, has help. It's a mismatch, drives, loses it off the rim, off the glass now on his own rebound, and good. Pad the stats a little bit, rebound and a bucket. Jackson pass inside to Davidson, off the glass, short. And it's McLeod the other way with the ball. No look pass to Finney. Knocked out of bounds. Let's see, last touched by Athens. So a great pass by McLeod intended for Finney. Rodney Roan now with the inbounds. Pass in the paint. Bridie gets it on the reverse. Davidson with the ball, met by a 1-3-1, I believe. And Athens had the corner 3 from Spears, knocked out of bounds by Life Christian. So Felix comes back into the game for Athens. For Life Christian, Logan Washington comes in. Jackson on the drive, jumper, that's good. Chi now running the point for Life Christian. They have the 6-point lead. Chi on the drive, gets the basket, 24-16. So Chi taking it himself to get to the paint. 3, no good for Jackson. Bridie up the court. They have numbers, 3-on-2. Pass to Chi, alley-oop, dunk. Good pass by Bridie, finding Chi over the top, and the lead grows to double digits. Davidson looking to slow the momentum. Corner 3 for Isaac Spears, no good this time, and last touch by Logan Washington. So Athens with the ball. Davidson skips it up to Spears. Fakes to Jackson, drives inside. Baseline, and swatted by Washington. So Rodney Roan now outnumbered this time. Davidson with the steal. Corner three for Bainum, short. Rebounded Logan Washington. So Bridie keeping the pace up. Crossover, free throw line, Jay, that's good. Antonio Bridie. Bridie putting together a good few plays here these past few possessions. He's up to 11 points, 2 boards, 2 assists, 3 steals. And then Rodney Roan getting called for the foul for the swat from behind on Davidson. 5 fouls against Life Christian, 4 against Athens. So nobody really in foul trouble here. As we have 2:01 to go in the first. It's a 12-point lead for Life Christian. Jackson inside to Bainum. Corner Davidson gives it back. Skip, Spears pulls, good this time, the tray ball. So 50% from 3, 2 of 4 for Isaac Spears. As McLeod has it on the wing, drives. Finds Logan Washington, kicks it back up. McLeod for 3, no good. Big rebound for Davidson. Nice between the legs move to split the defenders. Corner, Isaac. Good for 3. 3 of 5 now for Isaac Spears from deep. And that cuts the lead down to 6. So that lead cut in half here in under a minute. As Athens with the momentum, spin move by Bridie. Contested heavily, Logan Washington catches the miss, and he's fouled by Felix Gu. So substitution here for Life Christian as Riley giving Bridie a break. Pass up top to Chichi, not afraid to shoot. Wide left, and it Spears the other way. Bounce pass to Davidson. Gets it up quick for 2 off the glass. Now they only trail by 4, closing out this half strong. Chichi has the screen, goes around it. 18 on the shot clock. Goodman drives, pass to Washington. Back up top, Chichi. And Chichi stopped. Davidson, 4-2. Lead at 2 points, and we have 15 seconds. So Goodman now has the ball with 5 seconds. Pass to Roan. Got to shoot. Nice pump fake, shoots. No good. Rodney Roan into the first, 28-26. Life Christian on top, but Athens with the momentum cutting into that lead. So we'll take a break at half and see you at the second. And we're back here at the end of the break. 28-26, Life Christian hanging on with the 2-point lead. So leading the way for Life Christian, Antonio Bridey, 11 points with 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals. Leading the way for Athens is Keyshawn Davidson with 10 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, and a steal. So it'll be Life Christian starting with the ball here in the second. Life Christian in gray, Athens in white. Chi-Chi long off the glass, last touch by Athens. So Bridey now not rocking the headband here in the second. Chi-Chi drives his man in, jumper good, Chi-Chi Avery. And now it's Lowry the other way for Athens. Chi-Chi waiting at half court. Pass to Davidson as they're in this 1-3-1 it looks like, or 1-2-2. It shifts quite a bit. 15 on the shot clock. Davidson picks up the dribble. Met with pressure over to Jackson. It's the clock winding down. Turnover. Bridey with the steal. Passed it right into his hands. He drives the big man Felix. Goes with the left. No good. Gets the ball back. Skip to Bridey. Takes the 3. Wide left. Felix with the rebound. Pass up to Davidson. And no good on the rebound. Lowry fouled. Going for the putback. That foul is on Christian McLeod. So make sure you stay tuned in for the next game, a matchup between Aspire Academy playing against Downey Christian. It'll be a rematch of the summer, Ramon Woods versus Julian Newman. The two duked it out at a youth camp. And we'll see who comes out on top in that one. As last touch by Life Christian, it'll stay Athens ball. So Davidson dribbles the ball back up top. Jackson on the wing. Skips back to Davidson. Pump fakes, dribbles inside. Backdoor pass to Jackson. And blocked into the backboard by Chi-Chi. It'll stay Athens ball since Life Christian got it out of the break. And we'll reset the shot clock there. Pass up top to Davidson, over to Jackson. He'll drive. Felix gave him an open lane. He misses, and the putback good for Tyrus Bainham. McLeod almost loses it off the good defense by Davidson. Gets it to Antonio. Chi-Chi wants it on the wing, posts it up. Gets past him, jumper, no good. Rebound, Jackson. Athens up quick the other way. Pass inside to Felix. Lost the handle. Bridey comes away with it. Another turnover for Athens. Chi-Chi inside. Skip pass to the corner. McLeod up top. Finney for 3. That's good. Nothing but the net for Dominique Finney. And the lead up to 5. So Davidson picks up his dribble, pass inside to Jackson. Over to Lowry. Lowry on the drive. Floater rims out. Bridey with it, and he lost the handle. Other way, Jackson. Pass down low to Lowry. Lowry goes in the paint, heavily contested, and gets it to go. So Bridey with the ball for Life Christian, has the screen from Chi-Chi, rolls off of it. Chi-Chi now dribbles back out on the wing. Pulls for 3, short. Bridey with the offensive rebound, kicks it down low. Dominic Finney, and 1. So Finney makes the basket. He was fouled by Jackson. And he'll have an attempt to make it a three-point play. Dominique Finney having a pretty good game up to this point. As can't get it to roll in, rebounded by Tyrus Bainham. That ball out of bounds. Last touched by the Eagles in gray. It'll be Lowry on the inbounds. Passes to Davidson. Pull up three in the corner. Good. Keyshawn Davidson. Lead back to 2. 3.5 minutes into the second half. And we're going to get a jump ball. It'll stay with Life Christian. So Life Christian will inbound it. Underneath the goal, it is Rodney Roan on the inbounds. Pass to Finney, pulls. Straightaway, Dominique Finney. Davidson up top for Athens. They keep getting right there to tie it. And Life Christian finds a way to put it in to keep the lead. So Keyshawn for 3, no good. Spears with the rebound inside Lowry. Goes hard at the glass. A little strong. Gets his own board. Fouled and 1. Hard take for Lowry there to get to the line. Foul is on Antonio Bridey. So 2 team fouls for Life Christian, only 1 against Athens. And good on the conversion. So Christian McLeod with the ball for Life Christian. Skip pass over to Bridey. So a 2-3 zone now for Athens. Oh, looks like a 1-1-3 where they were set up there. Pass in to Chichi. Turnover. Other way, Isaac Spears. They got numbers. And we're going to get an intentional foul on a pull of the jersey. So that intentional foul will go against Rodney Roan. Shooting the free throws will be number 11, Christian Jackson. So both free throws good, and we are all tied up, and Athens will have the ball back. So Tyler, the coach for Athens, definitely wanting to capitalize on this opportunity. As they lose the handle, Roan redeems himself with the steal and a swat. Tyrus Bainham Jr. pass to the corner of Christian Jackson. And Lowry met by the defensive Roan. Drives in the paint, floater, and that's a lead for Athens Prep. So Antonio Bridey has the ball, passes to McLeod. So 15 on the shot clock now. Nothing really started yet in the play for him. Passes to Dominic Finney. He gets fouled, and it'll be at the baseline. So foul is on Number 4, Jordan Chunte. So Roan on the inbounds. Has Chi-Chi in the corner. Now McLeod. Shot clock under 15. Back up to Finney. Pump fake. And met by good pressure from Lowry. They got 6 seconds on the shot clock. They got to go. Not sure he knows about it. Pulls off the glass. So it resets. McLeod saves it, but passed right to Athens. Corner 3, no good. Nice steal there by Lowry. And another steal by Life Christian. Bridie attacks off the glass short. And it's going to be a wide open layup. Dunk for Isaac Spears. And we've got a timeout by Coach Dip Mason. And it's going to be a full timeout for Life Christian. That's all they've got left. So 42-38. Nice swing of events here for Athens as they go up by 4. And we'll pause with that full timeout. So after the Life Christian timeout, it's Antonio Bridie with the ball. Athens still in this zone defense. Roan, pass inside to Washington. Gets around his man, floater good for 2. And we pass up to Isaac Spears for Athens. Skips to Bainham. He drives, blocked by Washington. And knocked out of bounds off the miss. Last touch by Life Christian. It was Jordan Twente trying to get it in. And now Keyshawn Davidson will inbound the ball for Athens. So bad pass by Twente off of Davidson's knees. Life Christian has it. Bridie met by strong defense, but they're going to call Keyshawn Davidson for the reach. So 42-40, Athens on top, 9:06 to go in the game. It's the first game of 3. And a swat for Trente. Spears, nice pass to the corner. Davidson met by pressure, not able to get the 3 up. Is Roan on him tightly. Has the screen if he wants it. Takes it. Trente rolls. Great defense by Life Christian to stop that momentum. 3 no good for Spears, and it's McLeod with the rebound. Up to Bridie. Back to McLeod. Now Roan has it. Dribbles inside. Floater. Little strong. Offensive board for Dominique Finney, and they'll reset up top. It's McLeod calling for Finney to cut. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Finney not afraid to shoot. Short left. And a rebound, Tyrus Bainham Jr. Pass to the corner now, Spears. They'll reset with Keyshawn Davidson. Christian Jackson pass in the corner, 3. No good for Spears, and it's Jackson fighting to get it back. Spears drives this time. Nice little pass fake. Rebounded by Chente. And Christian McLeod calls the timeout, fighting for the ball. So it's going to be a full timeout. And we'll take a break with that full timeout. So Life Christian with the ball after the timeout. Bridie has the screen from Finney, doesn't use it. Drives right into the zone, pass to Washington. Met by the pressure of Felix, and Felix swatted down. He'll get called for the foul. So he was in the act of shooting. Logan Washington at the line, shooting 2. Good on the first for Logan. Short on the second as Bainham gets the rebound. Keyshawn Davidson with it, 7:15 to go. Athens now trails by 3 after the momentum they had to get the lead. Life Christian back to doing what they do. So 3, good. Isaac Spears, who was hot in the first, been a little cold here in the second. Spears 4 of 9 from 3. Finney met by the big man. Picks up his dribble. Goodman the pass to Riley. Riley has the screen, picks his dribble up. Joquan with it now. And we're going to get contact called against Keyshawn Davidson. So the foul on Keyshawn Davidson. Not in the act of shooting. So it's Joquan Goodman on the inbound pass to Chichi. Chichi tried to go baseline. Felix with the shove. So that's the 6th team foul for Athens. Next foul puts Life Christian in the bonus. So all tied up at 43, 6.5 to go. Skip up to Bridie. Joquan, no look pass inside to Logan Washington, deflected, gets it back. Goes up against the contested pressure, misses that one. Now a foul on Jordan Chente. And Logan Washington again shooting free throws. So good on the second, 44-43, as Washington going to take a break now. So Athens Prep with the ball. They trail by 1. We're at 6 minutes. They've made a few runs to take the lead, so they definitely can do it here, but they settled for that 3. Bridie, good decision to kick to the corner. Long for Riley. Finney comes away with it off the lost handle for Athens, and the lead grows to 3. Davidson calls for the ball, has it on the left side of the court. So Chi-Chi going to stay in the middle. And we're going to get a foul on the floor. So foul was on Antonio Bridie. And Athens going to take a 30-second timeout. They trail by 3 with the ball. So Davidson on the inbounds for Athens. Pass to Felix in the corner. Not a shooter, so he kicks it back up to Spears. Good movement to Jackson up top. Davidson shoots quick over Finney. No good. Felix fights for the offensive board, gets it. Met by 3 defenders, and he's going to draw contact. That'll be the 5th team foul against Life Christian. And it's Logan Washington who caught him. And Lowry going to come in for Christian Johnson. So Lowry on the inbounds just came into the game. Not much movement. They skip it up to Spears. Spears cuts. Floater short. Big rebound by Chi-Chi Avery. Kicks it up to Bridie. Life Christian looking to extend this lead to put a little comfort into it as we hit the final minutes of game 1 here at the Big Baller Beatdown. And stolen, passed right into the hands of Isaac Spears. Bridie will be called with the foul. So that's 16 fouls. So ball will be inbounded off the side. A little confusion on whether or not it was 6 or 7 fouls, but it is 6. Lowry met by the defense of Chi-Chi. Good pressure. Spears, quick 3. No good. Would have tied it up. And it's Antonio Bridie on the defensive rebound. Pass baseline. Finney back up top. Riley now finds Washington. Washington drives at the big man, Felix. Good pump fake off the glass for 2. Lead grows to 5. Great take, Logan Washington. Davidson has the screen from Felix. Skip to Lowry. On the corner, drives baseline. Jumping pass to Keyshawn. Lowry into the paint. Outside, gets it off the glass, good for 2. Lead back to 1. So 4 minutes to go. Athens trails by 3. Riley with the pass back up to Antonio. Antonio met by the pressure of Lowry. In the corner, nothing there for Washington. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Bridie drives, lost the handle, and that's a shot clock violation against Life Christian. So Bainham into the game, giving Spears a break. Christian McLeod back in for Riley. And it's Lowry with the ball for Athens. Keyshawn into the corner. Bet by McLeod. Felix with the ball back. Inside to Juente. Jordan pass up top to Lowry. He'll come inside. Floater short. Up high. As Athens scraps for the ball. Right at the defenders. Putback is good. Jordan Juente leads down to 1. Great hustle for the offensive boards to get it back to a 1-point game. Chichi, strong shot for 2. Showing up when it matters most. Chichi Avery. Keyshawn Davidson driving baseline. Brings it up in the paint. They reset. Tried to get it inside to Jordan. Lost it. Now Keyshawn for 3. No good. Rebound Jordan Chente gets tipped. Bainham inside. Rims out. And Chente gets another rebound. And good. So great offensive board effort by Athens. It goes, and now a full timeout. So Life Christian with the ball after the Athens timeout. They have the 1-point lead. We're just over 2 to go. McLeod has a screen from Finney. Pass inside for Chichi, knocked out of bounds. So we're going to get a timeout here by the refs to make sure the shot clock is at the right amount of time. So we set the clock at 20. McLeod on the drive, blocked by Jordan Chente. Lowry, and 1 fouled by Chichi Avery. So foul on Chichi sends Lowry to the line to convert the 3-point play. And no good on the shot. Rebounded Christian McLeod. McLeod fouled by Bainham. So with that foul, we're in the 1-and-1. At the line, shooting Christian McLeod. Good on the first for McLeod. No good on the second, so we're tied at 51. Davidson on the wing. Bainham inside, dribbles it back out. Lowry on the drive, good penetration, kicks it out to Davidson, short on the three, rebounded Antonio Brighty. Wide open, Dominique Finney. He gets fouled going for the dunk. Good sportsmanship there by Bainham, help him back up. The foul on Tyrus Bainham Jr. Dominique Finney at the line, shooting two, and the chance for the lead. So no good on the first for Finney. So good on the second, 1 point lead, and they get the ball back. It was intentional for grabbing the body. Skip pass by Brighty, tipped by Lowry. They've got numbers. He goes two for Lowry, lead 53-52 Athens. Minute 15 to go, anybody's game now. It might come down to last possession as Christian McLeod met by Davidson. Has the screen from Finney. Kicks to the corner, Chichi. Comes back to the wing. Look for Chichi to take over here. Less than 15 on the shot clock. Nice fake on the pass. Jumper no good. Rebound, Logan Washington. Antonio Brighty all day for that one. Can't convert. Knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Athens. To 49.1 on the game clock. As Brighty missed a big opportunity there on the wide open three. So lob pass to Finney. McLeod with the screen. Penetrates. Brighty back up to Finney. Finney, deep three. No good. Washington again with the fight for the offensive board. And somehow kept it. Ooh, but they call a timeout right before it would have been an over and back. And I believe that's the last timeout for Life Christian. And with a full timeout, we do take a break. So the final timeout by Life Christian. 29.8 to go. So Life Christian has 18 on the shot clock. Can almost get the last shot. Chichi turns, gets his own rebound, and goes for the dunk. Tipped. They get the ball again. McLeod to Riley, inside Chichi, fadeaway, no good. Rebounded again, Finney goes up, and Finney is fouled. What an offensive effort for Life Christian. After all that fight for the ball, plenty of good opportunities, couldn't get it to go. So Finney at the line shooting. He's made 3 already. but not having the best percentages in the game. They trail by 1. And he misses the first. So we're going to get a timeout on Athens. They have the 1-point lead, 2.2 to go. A free throw ties it. Otherwise, they're going to have to fight for that offensive board. Full timeout. We'll take a break. Athens on top, 53-52. So Finney at the line, ties it if he makes this one. He's 3 of 6 so far, and he gets it. So Athens has 2 seconds to get up to court, or we're going to overtime. Pass to Davidson, can get off a good shot. Floater, and no good. A great look. But they can't get it to fall, so we'll do a 4-minute overtime after the break to see who comes out on top. So we tip off here in overtime, and it starts off with a dunk by Dominique Finney, who had the chance to seal the game if he had made both. So he's making a statement here in overtime. Life Christian goes up 55-53. Jackson now with the ball for Athens. And Lowry goes in kind of out of control, but they're going to call Christian McClobe with the foul. So we are in the 1-and-1. Lowry shoots and scores, 54-55. Some playful banter here between coaches. And good on both. We're tied again at 55. So we'll see who decides to pull away here in this one to avoid a second overtime. Athens plays the third game today, so they're not going to want to put too much wear and tear on those legs, as they'll have about an hour and a half break between games. Nice fake by Bridie. Passes to Finney. Fade away. Good. 2-point lead for Life Christian. So the Eagles in gray on top. They fouled on the other end to tie it. Ball just gets to Keyshawn Davidson. And tipped. McLeod comes away with it on the ground. And a late out of bounds call by the ref as Coach Dipp gives him a hard time about the call. So good hustle by McLeod to get it, but did slide out of bounds. So Lowry with it. Jackson on the wing. Bainham with the skip to Lowry into the corner. Davidson fakes. Goes hard at the glass and blocked by Washington. Chi-Chi now with it up to court. Athens awaits in the paint. And nice tip by Felix. Lowry has the ball. Good little Euro move to get in the paint, and we're going to get a foul. Lowry shoots 2 more. And the foul's on number 5, Logan Washington. So at the line is Lowry. Lowry is 3 of 4 at this point in the game from the line. Good on the first. So Lowry needs this one to tie it up at 57. 2:15 to go. And he does. So next foul that goes against Life Christian will send both teams into the double bonus. McLeod goes right at Felix, gets it to fall, shooter's roll. And again, Life Christian goes up by 2. Skip past to Jackson. McLeod almost got there as they bring their zone up high. Chi-Chi comes out. Lowry. Pass into the corner. Keyshawn. Dribbles baseline to Jackson. He'll shoot. Christian Jackson, 4-3. 1-point lead for Athens. So McLeod up to Bridie with the pass fake. Dribbles at the big man. And a foul as Bridie went down hard. Looks to be in pain. Foul is on Christian Jackson.
They teach acting classes at Life Christian.
Bridie, no good on the first attempt. Needs this one to tie.
Acting classes at Life. Hey, we need a rebound right here, CJ. We need that rebound dip. Box out. We good.
And Bridie makes the second to tie it up at 60. Not sure how much you can hear on the broadcast, but these coaches going back and forth has been hilarious this game. Love to see the camaraderie between the two to be able to joke as they're tied at 60 with a minute to go in the game. Jackson and 1 for Athens. The bench comes alive on that one. Foul Logan Washington. And Athens going to clear out from the paint. So good on the free throw, 63-60. Pass to McLeod, fakes it, dribbles in. Corner Chi-Chi, on the wing, no good. They fight for it. Bridie gets the ball. Shot clock resets. McLeod in the corner, drives baseline. Bounce pass to Chi-Chi, spin move, stolen by Davidson, and they call a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Athens. So 2 timeouts left for Athens. They're going to have the ball. And the 3-point lead, 30 on the shot clock, 40 in the game. So most likely the next shot they take will end the clock. Shot clock, that is. Is Lowry to bring the ball up for Athens. We'll see what kind of pressure Life Christian has. I think they're going to stay in this 1-3-1 zone. They've got Rodney Roan at top as McLeod on Jackson. Bounce to Lowry. Roan almost got there. Skip to Keyshawn Davidson. Has the screen from Felix. Shot clock, single digits. Floater, no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by Athens. So that'll do it for the shot clock now as there's 14-7 to go. Chi-Chi back into the game along with Joquan Goodman. They'll take out Rodney Roan and Logan Washington, putting some shooters on the floor. Bridie inbounds it. Now Jordan Chente coming in for Keyshawn Davidson. Not sure why Davidson coming out. He's been a great defender in this game. So Bridie, 14 seconds, met by Lowry. 3-point lead, Euro. Chi-Chi with the putback dunk. And a timeout as the clock would have been running. So Chi-Chi wanting a foul there, but it's a full timeout. Life Christian trails by 1. We'll come back after the timeout and see how this one finishes up. So Athens with the ball, most likely about to get fouled by Life Christian. Keyshawn Davidson, and he gets fouled by Dominique Finney. They run 2 seconds off the clock. Nice little trick movement there down low to get Life Christian confused. So no timeouts left for Life Christian. Athens has 2 timeouts. Keyshawn Davidson at the line shooting. Hasn't had many attempts today. Good on the first. 2-point lead. Needs this one to guarantee a tie at best from Life Christian. No good. McLeod with the rebound. Clock running. Shoots. And that'll do it for the game as Athens Prep comes out on top. 64-62. A great matchup by the two teams and great sportsmanship by both coaches. So that'll do it for the game. Up next, a matchup between Aspire Academy out of Louisville, Kentucky, and Downey Christian out of Orlando, Florida. Stream will start back here in just a few minutes. This has been a Tanager